What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the live. Y'all, I keep looking up top. I don't know why, but anyway, it is what it is. Welcome to the live. I'm just waiting on my guest to show up. So, in the meantime, come on in the live. Listen, super thanks. It's always open. My Cash App. I actually post a comment. This is my Cash App. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, feel free. But I am also actually, wait a second. Guess. Okay, let me see. All right, so invite guests, copy, X off, post a comment. All right, if anybody would like to join in the live, feel free. You could just click the link in the comments and you could join in on the live. The more the merrier. So anyway, y'all, I wanted to do more videos today, but today was just kind of like a chill day for me. I was gonna skip over doing the live, but I decided not to, only because we skipped last week, and I was kind of upset about that because I wanted to do the live. I think it was the last 2 weeks we skipped. I had just been so busy with working and stuff like that, so I haven't had a chance to even really do much. But yeah, y'all. No, no, I'm not keeping this down. I was just fixing it. So anyway, what has anybody else been up to? Have you guys did anything nice this summer? I did. I chilled and I made videos. The best. I wanted to raise this up a little bit, but I can't raise it any higher, so it has to stay like this. Come on, come on, come on in. Happy Sunday. I'm so nice that I'm so nice. It's so nice that it's actually cool today, that it's not like the humidity is starting to go down, which is good because like I like the heat. I like when it's nice outside, but when it's extremely hot, I get so irritated. But at work, like I have two air conditioners at work. I have one in the kitchen and then one in the one playroom. So I'm always so cold. So when I take them outside, it's like, whew, oh, it's so hot. I'm like, I want to go back in because it's so hot. Like I like when it's nice, but I don't like the extreme heat. And a lot of people are like, "Well, you're crazy. Then why do you want to go to Arizona? Like, it's a different kind of heat. It's not humid. It's like more of like a dry heat, so it's not that bad." Um, but yeah, I still, that is my goal. That is on my bucket list to go to Arizona. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes and wait to see if he comes in. Um, if not, I'm still gonna continue with the live, but I'm only gonna go for like a half hour today because I gotta work. I have to be up at 6:30 tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna make a couple more videos. What's up?
Oh man, what's going on, everybody? How y'all been?
Listen, I'm so glad it's not hot today.
Yeah,
You know, like the humidity is down, so I'm glad.
yeah, it feels good. I got I don't got my AC, so I got the fans blowing.
See, the wind's blowing though.
Yeah,
So what's been new with you?
working like crazy, man. Overtime, getting smacked. But I need the money though. Got bills to pay. How's everything with you?
Yeah, my first week of work was last week, and it was just crazy.
That's cool. I mean,
But
I think it was just a crazy week in general,
yeah,
like everywhere. Like it's just the energy.
yeah.
Like people were just on the edge. I was like, damn, what's wrong? What's going on, everybody? Everybody like hyper
I know
and
it
shit.
did seem like it was kind of weird.
Like a stem in the water. You know what I mean?
So, did you think of any topics? We missed what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I've been busy, man. But I've been seeing stuff going on the news. It's been crazy. I don't even think we talked about it. So, like, remember? I don't know why I always bring this up. So, remember, like, we was talking about how they found that core in the river.
Yeah.
So they end up finding that lady that was missing. Her remains was on the same thing.
Wow.
What's up with these random people just disappearing and they're in the river? Like there ain't no way
Happening.
people ain't not having medical problems like that.
People,
Like,
I think, are getting rid of them. Like they're killing them, and then they're putting them into these cars, and then just pushing
make it
their
look
cars.
like you make it look
You know,
like just like they'll be missing forever. It's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Because you know that this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time that they find cars in the river.
Yeah, like there's probably like dozens of them.
Yep.
I mean, especially Allegheny River. You got to think back in the 30s. You know what I mean? This is one
Yeah.
of the areas.
Yep.
People got probably a lot of cement blocks down there.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't be surprised if they drain that river. I wouldn't be surprised at what they find.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't want to see that. That'd be.
I know.
And then people
I
just
know.
go missing. People just drown. You know what I mean? Like people try to swim in Allegheny River.
A lot too.
Yeah, just in general, like
Yep.
a lot of people jumped over the years. Like that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. I'm sorry. We got started.
No, that's what it is with the Homestead Bridge. Somebody, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, somebody jumped again.
That's messed up, man.
I'm like, what goes through people's minds when they just jump? Like, I know like people stress out and things like that, but like, what would be going through your mind to make you want to just jump? Especially not over the water.
Yeah. I mean, just the way you go, like, no. I don't know. It's like sometimes we all fight our own little battles, man.
Yeah.
And I think about you got kids, you can't just leave your kids like that. I don't care how bad it is.
I know.
And you ain't had no kids around like that. I ain't saying like, you know what I mean, but like you just leave them back. That trauma will go to them, and that's gonna go to their generation. And, started a whole new DNA of like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Some kids that possibly could like carry that trait of what you did. Like, and sometimes we gotta realize what we do, that's gonna trickle down into our generation, our descendants. So we gotta try to leave a little bit of a positive impact as best we can. And it's hard. The world's hard.
Well, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you got my text that I texted you one day. I want to do a meetup, a YouTube meetup.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Like we could do it maybe like a Saturday or something like that, or a Sunday, or whatever, and just do a collab video.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Put it on YouTube and maybe put it on both channels, if you want. What's up, Joshua?
Yeah, probably had to be on a Sunday for me.
Yeah,
But
that's
definitely
fine.
could do that. Shit, I wish we could just get everybody together and have like a little, you know what I mean?
That's why I said, like, I have a couple other YouTubers that aren't too far that could be a possibility to do to do a whole meetup.
Yeah.
Kind of like voice opinions, somewhere and
go on an adventure, like not like a bad adventure, but just like some old like knowledge, like you know what I mean? Like, hey, I used to come down here when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Show the area. It's like, hey, I'm from here. This is where I used to go. Like here, bam.
Especially like with Century 3 Mall and stuff like that. Like I grew up going there.
That's
and
crazy.
it's just, I don't know.
One thing I like about Pittsburgh, I like the history. There's a lot of like history. I like dumb stuff like, all right, the Carey Furnace used to be down there on 2nd Avenue or some stuff like that. Like just little things like that. And then like, how they do tours?
Yeah, they do tours down there.
Yeah, I don't like just all that land and just what it used to be like. I'd be into like how Pittsburgh had inclines back in the day. They had 9. Wow. I'm like, man, they had this like it's just crazy.
I went on an incline one time when I was younger.
It's not as scary. It's a little scary, but I'll be scared now because it always breaks down now. Like
I'd be scared that the cable's gonna just let loose and you're just gonna
you get stuck right there on the. Then you gotta go down that. You gotta like climb down. You would have to climb down. They put a rope on you. You gotta climb down and climb. Or go up. You got either go up or down, one or the other. Because they're trained to do it. The paramedics, they do their training right there. So you gotta they probably get you a rope. You just gotta like climb, like you climb the steps, but you gotta bend down. That would suck. You'd be in the middle of the incline, and like it ain't going nowhere.
I don't think that
you might have to get on somebody's back or something.
When I was younger, I didn't care because I was younger. Everything fascinated me, but now.
Nah, I'd be too nervous. I'll probably end up slipping and falling trying to get down that track. Nah,
so but what else has been new?
Not much. So how about like there was a shooting in Brighton Heights? The guy was having an episode, and I guess he thought the guy was. Some guy pulled over and thought the one guy seen the guy was having a mental breakdown. He got shot. He tried to go help him. You know what I mean? He got shot. And that's like,
wow.
The guy was probably scared, thinking the guy was approaching him and doing something to him, but he was just trying to help him. Right. Getting shot in the process. You know what I mean? And all he was trying to do was help the guy. It was just like it's crazy.
Anymore.
It's like you want to help
people like broke down and.
Yeah. I mean, people be scared.
You know what I mean? Like you want to help them, but.
They be strapped scared to death of people. Like,
Yep.
And they probably didn't get the help they needed.
Yeah. I didn't know.
But there's nothing wrong with trying to help people. You just never know. You know what I mean? You just got to be careful.
See about that dude that got shot in Homewood?
I heard about that. That's crazy. Yep. I don't know. Like
that's
I hate watching the news. Just too much weird energy going on. Like too much.
Did you see the person that tried to break into Allegheny County Jail?
Yeah, I don't know. So that was crazy. Like, I don't know. Maybe dude needed the places. You know, dude
Passed out in front of the
probably
jail.
wanted. Maybe trying to get off the streets, man. Like, he just probably wanted to like, you know what I
Like,
mean?
we'll be glad to bring you in here.
He probably get a shower, you know, get some fresh clothes. I mean, it was still
Somebody
good.
said supposedly he knew somebody that was in there.
Maybe somebody owed him some money. He wanted his money.
If he was trying to get in there to help them or what he was trying to do. I don't know.
Maybe like it was. Maybe he was trying to do like a visit, and I guess the doors was locked, and there wasn't a visiting time, and he got mad. You know what I mean?
But then he said he tried to use garbage cans as rams and striking glass. Try to get in there.
That was completely.
How are you
stupid.
going to get in the jail with garbage cans? Like, no, I don't get it. People will do anything anymore, and it's not surprising of what people
It's a
do.
dangerous. It's a crazy world. The world went really crazy in 2024. Like we was talking about this in early 2010. The world was going crazy. No, the world went crazy in 2024. Like when the world started.
I honestly think like from 2020 on, things have not been the same.
Yeah. I don't know. This year, especially for some reason, like it's a weird year. Like 2023 was decent for me because I had to graduate. You know.
Yeah.
But 2024 is like a whole nother.
Yeah.
You know, your friends get different. People just got beef with you for no reason, like dumb stuff. Like, I'm like, why am I going through
Is your
this?
thing freezing at all?
It might be my reception. It don't. Let me see.
I mean, like
It could be.
it's really bad.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could go try to.
Is it freezing on my side?
No, I can see you fine.
That's weird.
It might just be my area. I'm on my regular phone.
It's like
and the reception of my room.
yeah. As soon as you go to talk, everything like freezing. Then your camera goes off, and then it shows like this loading thing, and then it comes back on, but then it goes right back off again.
I don't know because I'm looking at my camera. I see it like it could just be my area.
I don't know. That's weird. Joshua, his best year was. You hear me?
I'm sorry.
I said Joshua said his best year was 2020.
2020. Oh, that's what's up. I mean, 2020 for the most part was a good year. Besides that little whatever they were trying to do, but
yeah,
it was an alright year. It wasn't a bad year.
All towards the beginning of the year was good. Going towards the end, that's when everything started getting messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Like, because the beginning of the year was fine. Like, I remember, like, yesterday, I got real sick, like, that last November. I had a bad cold, like, the year before in 2019. Like, I was the whole month of November, that the flu, whatever it was going around, I was sick. Yeah. And if they so-called said we had COVID, I just had a bad flu in November. Like, my whole background, all of my coworkers, they were all sick.
For the most part, I mean, it was pretty decent. After that, once it hit 2021 and 2022, it was just kind of like.
No, I just think about
all right.
The 90s.
It was okay, but then it wasn't.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And I just think about the old times. Like I cherish some moments. Like, man, 2004 or something. Like, you know, just the good times. Like, and people had
now
money.
It's doing it on both sides now.
Oh, my bad. Like, because I can't tell my end.
And the thing is, whenever everybody got them stimulus things and stuff like that, you've seen so many people out. I mean, there was people getting new cell phones and all kind of furniture and things like that. And I just sat back and looked, and I'm like, this money is supposed to help people climb. It's supposed to help people get through.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get it in your hands, it's gone.
I mean,
I
I
was
would
just
have
like,
hoped. I would have kind of hoped they, people should have took that money and bought like survival stuff, just in
yeah.
case, like, you know what I mean, like survival food and stuff like
And
that.
now look at how stuff is now. And I bet
Yeah,
you all them
we should have
people
did, we should have
that
did
blew,
that.
you know what I mean? I wish everybody would have just stocked up on things. And in that way, they wouldn't have been complaining now with the prices of everything.
Yeah.
Hello, Moon. So yeah,
Man,
it's crazy.
people just got to know how to grow their own food, urban farms and stuff
Yeah.
like that, or just learn how to survive on the go, like,
That's actually what I could do. Can you see the screen now when it says hello on it?
I can see it now. I can put my glass. Like, I can see it definitely. I can see hello now. I see it. Hello.
Okay. So that's what I have to do from now on.
Yeah, that's what's up. I can
Comments,
see
I'll just
everybody's comments.
put them up.
Because I be feeling bad because I can't see nobody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can see them now.
I
Though. That's
know.
what's up, y'all. It's crazy though, because I know we all can agree. Like,
Yeah.
2024 is weird. Like, I know we feeling the same. It's this weird energy. Just you don't know how to. You got to plan.
It's just something seems
shit.
off.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like
Yeah.
Like when the crack hit the 80s, it's like Earth is just gonna go pandemonium. Pandemonium, you know what I meant. Like,
it's the crack of 2024.
we're the last of the damn breed, man. The 80s, the 70s, 80s, babies, 90s. We're the last of the damn breed.
And people don't.
I miss
People
getting
do
the
not
paper
realize
more.
that.
I miss getting a newspaper. You used to always get a newspaper delivered.
I went the one day. I was going to go visit my mom in a nursing home, and she was like, "Can you stop and get me a Sunday paper?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I went to 3 different places, not one paper, not one. I was like,
yeah, like
the only thing they had was the Tribune Review.
Yeah, like when I worked at Oakland, we only sold them like 3 days a week. When they had them like 3 days a week, if we liked it, we had them.
But you
And
know,
then
the
I think they
Sunday
just stopped
paper
making
used to
them.
be thick.
Yeah, you get the ads and stuff, the coupons and all that.
Now it's
Especially
like it
Christmas
looks
time.
like this.
Yeah, you gotta get online, you gotta get the app. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's the bad thing that they did is as the years went on, they stopped, like, especially like in school, they stopped teaching certain things in school that should have been taught. Kids don't write anymore. They put everything in their phones.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like this right here was the worst.
I mean, that's like, and then it's like if they ever wanted to do something to us, they could do it through our phones.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Just like
now
that.
They have it to where you have to leave your house for everything.
Right. Yeah. Crazy.
You know, people order fast food, everything.
Yeah, like even like
I mean,
you come up.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say you come up through generations. My bad.
No, because you're delayed. Every time you're speaking, it delays on my side. So I go to start speaking, and I'm like, I didn't want to cut you off, and
I know.
Go ahead. So finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
Like you've been through fast food generations forever. I've been through at least like 3 or 4 generations of fast food time, and it's like I never see fast food so bad.
Oh, I know.
I don't think people like really take
It's
a look at their
terrible.
food. They just get it. Like you gotta like look at your food sometimes.
That's the bad thing. Like I went to now McDonald's has that $5 meal. Like Wendy's has, you get the burger, the nuggets, the fries, and a drink. So I always get specific stuff on my sandwich. And it seems like when I get like the mayonnaise and stuff, it's on top of the burger, like on the bun. It's not even in the burger, it's on top of the bun.
Yeah, like why they do it like that?
How are you making it? You just dip the burger in the mayonnaise, or like what do you do?
Yeah, like I don't know. They got like an order. I never worked like. I don't think that's right though. I think you're supposed to put the. You know what I mean? Even if they had like a certain order, I don't think it's supposed to go like that. Yeah.
I don't know. It's ridiculous anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I do my videos, my cooking videos, and I make my own food.
I want to make some homemade pierogies.
That's my
a lot
aunt
of
used to
work.
make them. He was from California. She came into town. They were so good, and they tasted just like the store-bought one.
Oh well.
Yeah, and I always told her, "I want you to teach me. I want you to teach me." And she never did.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have like all the right stuff.
But I do like if you do like the potato and cheese one, that one's kind of simple.
Yeah, that one.
Like it's not
that bad. I could do that.
You're gonna do potatoes, you're gonna put the cheese and kind of cook the cheese in with it. It's like, you know what I mean? And then all you have to do is just use the dough.
Yeah.
You know, but the other ones, like, I don't know. I only eat that one kind, so.
Yeah, they make them different ways. But I seen like, you know, I used to always watch PBS, like WQED when I was growing up, and they showed the people how they make pierogies. I was like, man.
I know. That's what I was just talking with somebody the one day, and we were talking about all like the old cartoons and stuff like that we used to watch before we went to school, and
yeah,
I'm just like, these cartoons now have nothing on our cartoon, like
no.
You know, like they tried to read, and it's not like Transformers. Like they upgraded it, but it's nothing like the old one.
Yeah, it's different. Like I'm like the old school stuff. Like I don't want to sound like I'm an old man, but like I like what I liked when I was growing up.
It's okay. We're old.
I remember Reading Rainbow when I was a kid. The little theme song, LeVar Burton. Yeah, LeVar Burton's a legend.
I remember. That's crazy. There was a lot of stuff that was so much better than it is now. And like you tell younger generation, you're like, oh, back in my day, you know, you would say something to them and they're like, what's that? Like you just don't know. Like
kids don't know about kids do not know about Underdog. I mean, I ain't that old. I mean, I'm old, but like I remember Underdog.
Oh yeah, I remember. I'm trying to think of what the name of that was. It was an old cartoon. Not too many people like actually watched it. Because everybody that I would ask, they would be like, I never heard of that. I'm like, you really? But I can't think of what the name of it was. I don't know. And maybe it'll come to me. I don't know.
So you like movies?
I love movies.
What was your favorite Steve Martin movie?
I watched Pink Panther.
Okay.
I didn't. That one was kind of all right. What was the movie he did with Queen Latifah?
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm
I
talking
can't
about.
remember. Yes, yes. I can't even think of the name
Like
of the
she
movie.
was like she was in jail or something like that. He helped her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the name of it was.
Yeah.
Now I have to
Is
look
it?
it
It's
up
like
now. See,
I did see. I remember that movie.
because remember his kids or something had a party.
Yeah. I know you talk about. Is it? Yeah. That's like one of his most. It's not that. It's like one of the most recent ones he ever did.
Bringing the house down.
Okay. Okay.
Bringing back house or something like that.
Yeah, she was like the
Yeah.
babysitter or something. Like she was like the nanny.
Yeah.
Like maybe his wife died or
Yes.
something like that. And he had to go on a trip, and they
Yeah,
took care of
because
the house. But she had
she
like a
was in
record and shit.
jail.
Yeah, she broke out of
Yes.
jail, and she got a
You have
job
to
being.
watch Atlas with J-Lo.
Okay.
That was really good.
Um,
I'm trying to think
I
of the
gotta
other one
catch
I
up.
watched.
I got to catch up with the Mayor of Kingstown. I heard that the ending was pretty good, so I got to really
I
watch.
I still haven't even finished that. I have had literally no time to do anything.
Yeah.
Like it's just working and like it sucks because I have no time for nothing.
I know, now especially me about to get a new position. I'm going to be working like crazy.
Wow.
I mean, I'll still have the same time though. I don't know my new days off is going to be good. So maybe I get a better days off.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see.
Maybe. Hopefully you do. It
Well,
just
it's so
it just
early.
sucks that you have to work Friday and Saturday. That's the only bad thing.
I know. I used to be off Friday and Saturdays for the longest before I got a new position.
Yep.
Things change. Like,
Hey, maybe I'll take the new position, but I want Fridays and Saturdays off.
Right. I'm going to try to negotiate. Yep. I'm going to try. We'll see.
And that's the thing is that's where most people do things is Fridays and Saturdays.
Right.
And unless
I
you
mean, like,
that to something that has like Fridays and Saturdays, like they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays, then that's different.
yeah. Yeah, for me, I had like Friday, Saturdays off for 5 years. And, I would have had to have Fridays off because
Wow.
my son used to play football. So
Yeah.
now, like Sunday and Monday, what I'm going to do, like, I'm going to catch up on this watching, I don't know, what I'm going to watch in the morning? The court shows and stuff like that.
I know. But that's the thing is like when you do get a day off, you're kind of like, okay, now what do I do? Like
Right.
you have so much stuff that you
I
can't do
know.
it all in one day.
Right. You got to clean your crib. You got to do your laundry, I mean, that's
Right.
it don't matter what day that is. But you try to do it on your day off,
And it's like,
but you don't want to waste your day.
and it's your day off, you wanna sleep in and then you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I can't
Yeah, you get up at like 3:30 in the morning for no reason. Like, fuck, I'm doing. I got to clean the crib.
you try to lay back down and you're like, oh, like I can't even go back to sleep now.
That's
I know. I hate that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But yeah, so
I'm glad I'm off tomorrow,
I don't
though,
know.
so I don't gotta go.
Like I'm not. Shh,
Sorry.
I'm not off. I gotta be up at 6:30.
I know. I get up every morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Wow.
I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Fuck that.
Is your hours pretty deep?
7 to 4. 7 to
Wow.
4.
That's all right because I'm gonna text you at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like, wake up.
I don't know because it's nice and cold. I'm sleeping in tomorrow because like it ain't been nice and cool like this forever.
I know. It's so nice.
It's like I don't gotta go nowhere tomorrow, but like I kind of do, but I don't. Like I might be able to push it off. I really don't.
But you can still sleep in though. So
right, I need to. Like I really need to before I start getting really busy with stuff coming up, holiday season, back to school, Halloween.
I can't wait till Halloween.
Yeah.
Black Friday is Walmart has the worst Black Friday ever in the world.
I can't say anything.
I literally went there one year and there was two ladies fighting over a toaster. I looked and said, I would just be like, you have the toaster. Toasters are not that expensive. You could buy a $10 toaster. You're going to get it for $2 and you're going to almost fight over it. Like they literally were like, you know how you can't touch this stuff till 5 o'clock, right? So there's ladies and they'll be like this. And as soon as 5 o'clock comes, they're like, oh, I'm like, it's not even that serious. It really isn't. I said to my mom, I said, I'm never doing this again, ever. Walmart is the worst.
It's just how people just don't got no sense when they shop,
I mean, it's not just Walmart. Like Best Buy was that way.
Best Buy
Kohl's.
People just like, they're just aggravated. They're just aggravated. And it's not even worth it. Like, it's not worth like fighting over a product. It's not worth.
That's what I said. I'm like, wait, I'll just buy the toaster for $10.
Right. It's not life's not that serious for you to get in trouble like that.
And these weren't even younger ladies. These were older ladies. They were like 60s. I'm like, seriously? I'm like, it's just have the toaster here. Like, if that was me, I'd be like, here, just take it. That's why I stopped going. I'm like, I'll order online if I have to for Black Friday. I'm not going.
It would be good for a consumer to, they got to go online and order something. Sometimes you're better off, or you ain't have to go in the store. You can pick it up.
And then you ain't got to worry about
you got options. People got the options now. People got to utilize it. That's a good promotion.
Click order, sleep, and you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Working in the retail industry,
We stood outside 2:30 in the morning. We stood outside, and there was a line wrapped around the building. My mom sat in the car. We stopped and we got McDonald's because that, when they were open 24 hours. So we stopped and got McDonald's, coffee and stuff like that. And she sat in the car because it was cold. So I'm standing in line. I'm drinking my coffee and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm never doing this again. But I did it the next year. And I said, that's it. I said, I'm done. I can't. 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, these people are ridiculous.
When my ex was pregnant with my son, my youngest son, she used to go shopping. We used to do, like, I used to work, so she always did the shopping. So she did a couple Black Fridays, and she almost got to a fight pregnant. She had to stop going. Like, people like just jipping people. Like, people got their ticket, they're in front of somebody, stuff like that. It's like we stopped doing that years ago. I don't think it's worth it. We order our groceries, not groceries and stuff.
Do you remember when the Wii came out?
Yeah. That was a big thing. I remember that.
So, my dad and them got a ticket to guarantee get the Wii. Like they had like 200 and some tickets or whatever that they gave to people in line. Some guy came up to my dad and said, "I'll give you $500 right now for the ticket." He said, "Here you go." He said the Nintendo Wii was only $2. He said, "Here, you can have it." I'll wait. I'll order it when it comes back out. And I'll order it online. He got it like 3 weeks later. He got all the accessories and everything for it for like $275. So he profited $125. And he had extra money.
Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to like, when people like, especially them lines, people spending money. They'll buy a spot. You can that's a come up.
I was like, here, you can have it.
Yeah. People would wait in line to get Jordans, or when I was younger, people used to wait in line. I did it like one time. I never do that again. We waited in line to get some Air Force Ones down Horner's Wagner. But these was nice Air Force Ones. They had like the color and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they just had a big sale, like coming out tomorrow. We got these new ones coming in. I'm like, all right. I stood in line one time. I mean, I will never do it again. But at the time, Hornets Wagner, I was young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
I like Air Force Ones. I'm not into the Jordans and stuff like that. Like, I like the Air Force Ones. I'd rather spend my money on those. Like, they come out with so many J's. Like, it's ridiculous.
I just wear
I'm
Air
like,
Max.
it's shoes. I would
Air Max
almost $200 for a pair.
Yeah, I like my Air Max. They're comfortable to work in.
Those too. Those are good. I like them.
I mean,
had a pair. I had all.
I like all black.
I had all
so expensive.
From. I got my. What was the other store in the mall? It wasn't.
Champs.
It wasn't Champs. It was a Foot
Finish
Locker.
Line, Foot Locker.
Maybe Finish Line.
Yeah.
I got a pair of all white Air Maxes, and they were and I regretted it because all white, like,
yeah,
get dirty so easily, and I regret it. But I seen them and I need them.
First couple of days, though, you get them fresh whites. Oh man, come on, I can't tell you shit. Come outside like, yo, get your little hat, fresh white tee to go with them. Yeah.
I have to go back into my Facebook and get because I took a picture of them, and I'm gonna have to send you the picture of them. Oh my god! As soon as I seen them, I was like, "Yep, I want them." Yeah. I think they was like $120 or something like that. They were so nice.
Yeah, ain't that like in the fresh pair of whites. I used to wear Air Force One, white Air Force. I can't keep them clean. I just stopped buying them. But I always like to have a pair.
I know.
Days,
No, those are like ones you wear like once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while when you go out of town for some reason. I don't know. You always get some all whites. You go, you go to the beach or something, like get my old ones. I don't know why.
I know.
It's just something people do. Like, I swear, you go out and you got some all white Air Forces or something, or some low cuts or something. Well, I noticed everybody wearing Pandas a lot. Everybody like the Pandas.
Now I seen. You remember the Troops?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
That's crazy.
You remember the Troops?
Wait, the what?
Do you remember the Troops? The shoes?
Yeah, the shoes. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. I thought you was like, yeah, the Troop shoes. I just don't remember. I'm trying to think.
You froze. I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, I remember the Troops. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're freezing a lot. I think this is one live that is just terrible.
I know. I'm usually in a better area. It might just be where I'm at. Location where I'm at.
Well, that's fine. We can end it now because we're going on 45 minutes anyway. So
I know. I know you said a half hour.
Well, no, it's fine. I was just because I gotta go and make my dinner anyway. So,
Yes.
We could just pick it up next Sunday if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
We can have some more topics, and the live will be a little bit better.
Okay. I gotta get like some.
Just think of some topics.
I had topics. We just got into a conversation.
Put them in your phone.
I was looking right at this.
Because you always write them down and then you lose it.
I have them right here. I can look at everything I was Gary do. We end up just talking about other stuff. Oh,
and you didn't say nothing about
dang it.
brought up.
Oh man, there was some good stuff that just happened like within the last hour. That's ridiculous. Oh man. You
Did
have
you
some
have
good
something
topics.
important?
Well, I just read 45 minutes ago. Man accused of biting off another man's finger during road rage incident in Ohio.
Wait,
So I guess somebody had road rage and bit off the dude's finger. Dang,
why would you bite it? Why would you bite his finger off?
like
Was he hungry?
I guess they was arguing probably, and I guess he bit the dude's finger. What is it?
Maybe he was like this in his face, and he just. That's
Okay,
crazy.
it said the newspaper reported that police in Montgomery County, Ohio, on June the 30th, were called to a fight on Woodman Drive at US 35 overpass just after midnight. When officers arrived at the scene, they reportedly found a man with part of his finger bitten off and blood on his face. The injured man told police, according to Dayton Daily News, that Murray thought he got too close to him and at a traffic light. The man reportedly told police that he laid on his horn when Murray did not drive when the light turned green. The newspaper reported Murray got out of his vehicle, started to fight the other man, biting off parts of his finger. The finger was found, and the injured man was taken to a local hospital. An update on his condition was not available on Sunday. As of
Wait,
Friday,
that's
Murray had not been formally charged. What the hell?
that's a new one. That's a new one. I'm gonna bite your finger off because I have road rage. Wait, what? What,
I told you the world went crazy. That was my perfect topic. The world went crazy.
Wait, who bites somebody's finger off?
My younger self is saying it right now. The
Oh.
world went crazy. To the generation coming up, the world is crazy. 2024, you're going to read about this stuff. And what the hell was people was tripping?
Listen,
I mean, it's not that
listen,
serious.
that's-
At a light, bro. Now, somebody be strapped.
that is a
They
new.
get- Yeah, man. He's lucky that Michael
That-
strapped. Lucky.
At least he didn't. At least gun. He just bit his finger. So
Right. I mean,
but still,
that's true, though. That's true, because people do get over some stupid shit like that.
a finger. Who bites somebody's finger? What?
Just be careful.
Wait,
Like,
what
you take somebody aggressive, that's what they always teach you. It's like people be
I'ma
strapped,
stop
man.
doing it.
They gotta be careful. They gotta be careful. Like, it's,
I mean, I have road rage to a point. Like if I see
Yeah,
somebody driving and they drive a little bit too slow and stupid, like
Yeah.
I'll just be like beep. I don't lay on the horn, but I'm like beep. And then they like look at me. I'm like, drive? Like, what are you doing?
right.
I'm just gonna be
A simple way.
keep my fingers. I'm
Maybe it
gonna keep
wasn't
my
that
fingers hidden.
serious. Like the part wasn't really that serious. Dude went off. Like, dude just said fuck you. I mean, and some people, it's just the way they beat their horn. Maybe they beat it a certain way. He was pissed. He wasn't here like it. You know, maybe the way he did it.
So
Like,
what was he accomplishing? Biting his
right.
what was he
Like, now you
accomplishing?
getting in charge. Now you probably gotta get medical help. You know, you want to do some, either you want to get probation or you going to do some time, depending on what your record is.
You still
Yeah,
didn't get
you
to
know.
where you had to because you bit his finger
Right,
off.
after all that, now you went to jail. Yeah, now you got to pay for a lawyer, court costs. You going to be paying like, you probably got to go to classes. You got to pay for that.
The judge look at him and be like, "You bit his finger." Who
$10,000.
does that?
$10,000 right there just for the lawyer and what you owe to the courts.
I don't know. Now that's a
And
whole
you
new
probably got
one.
to do community service. And the
That's
guy gonna be
funny.
like, I was traumatized. He bit my finger off. If you be the victim, you just gotta play extra. Like you gotta play extra bad. You the one that got your finger bit off. You go to court, man,
Now he got a know.
with glasses, start crying. You gotta be all dramatic. Like, he bit my finger.
That would suck if it was his pointer finger because he'd be like this now.
I know. Like he could get a fake finger, act like it's like that's his new finger. He
Oh
went with his
wow.
case. Dude might as well just take a plea deal. He should just take a plea deal, man. Just get a little probation.
I mean,
He'd
just
just be
just
better off. He'd be better
say
off. Two Burgess.
I was hungry. I ain't know what to do.
I mean, that man, poor guy. That might have been his good finger, man. Like,
He might have
you know
needed
how
that finger.
you know how you got a spoon for your coffee? Use that one finger. Use that one. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I can't talk about that.
See, that we gotta be nice.
I know. Like I couldn't help it over that.
Oh
That's so
shit.
messed up.
Wait, that's okay.
I mean, that's a
Let's be nice.
positive. That's a positive news story. It better somebody getting shot, man. Dude got his finger bit. Did it? You know.
He's in a hospital. At least he can get shot.
Future generation. This is 2024. The world went crazy.
And they're gonna be talking about that. I remember when somebody bit off someone's finger.
It's like they chemically poisoned those people back in the 2020s. This is what happened. They start biting their finger off.
They thought we was crazy when we were younger. Look at these dumbasses biting people's fingers off.
Oh man. I mean, like I can't imagine. Like, all right, I know this. Like, it's going over. That was fun. I did pick that one though. I had some right there. That was a good one.
Yep. That topped it all. I'm gonna literally be talking about that forever. Like literally. And I'm gonna actually have to go and do research on that and look that up. I'm gonna make a video on that.
All right, you gotta look. Just like see if you can see that. Maybe I'm gonna look to find the news, like what they said.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna listen.
It was breaking news 45 minutes
in it
ago.
because I'm gonna tell them that you told me. You told me about it.
Right.
I'm gonna tag you in it.
Okay, that'll be a good topic.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for coming into the live.
Oh man, that was a good one.
I will see you guys.
And
thank you to his crazy ass for coming in my live and talking about that. Yeah. I'm gonna make that video. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the video today. If not, I'll make it like Tuesday because I'm off on Tuesday. So if I don't make it today, I'll make it Tuesday, but I'll tag you in it.
All right, that sounds good. Sound like a plan.
All right, I will see you. Thank you for joining in.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great week. I'll see y'all.
All right.